Hello, white shirt. Hello, white shirt. আরে সামনে তো সরো, তোমার ক্লিপ তুলবো নাকি? अरे नहीं आप लोग ओ दादा একটু সরুন না ও মাইক্রোফোন খাবে একটু সাইডে अरे यार क्या English? Durgapur, I call it. No, I mean not. Yeah. সামনেটা ছাড়ুন একটু ছবিটা তুলতে দিন অন্তত ভিতরেও ঢুকতে দেবেন না সামনে দাঁড়িয়ে একটু শুনুন
अब बच्चा लोग थोड़ा बच्चा लोग के लिए
আমি ঢুকছি না
बोलो ना भालो हाँ भालो करे
Just now I met all of you from many schools. Can you hear me? Yes. Now tell me what you want to hear from me. I am with you half an hour, okay? Anything or I will speak whatever I want. Shall I do whatever I want? Yes? Yes, sir. Okay, very good. In that case, where is Ramaswamy? Ramaswamy, where are you? You see that, look at that side, Dr. Ramaswamy. He is the Secretary, Department of Science and Technology. And he has got a fantastic program. He is going to announce it. In the middle, he is going to announce what he has done for children. 10th class and 10 plus 2 children. How many of you 10th class? How many of you 10 plus 1? How many of you 10 plus 2? How many of you 9th class? Right class, yes. Very good guys. 8th class? 7th class? 6th class? 5th class? Nobody. How many teachers are there? How many of you want to go to Mars? Mars, how many of you want? All of you. I will meet you in Mars. Okay? I have a friend, Dr. G. Marvan Nair. He is the chairman, Indian Space Research Organization. He was with me 2 days back. And he told me he is going to launch a spacecraft next year, 2008. That spacecraft will go around the moon and take the photographs, very high resolution photograph. Then that spacecraft will land a payload, 50 kilogram payload. That payload will do the geological characteristics of the moon soil. Okay? 2008. Now, before 2020, he'll put a spacecraft around the moon, another spacecraft around the Mars. There'll be astronaut. When the moon, the spacecraft, astronaut, Mars. How many of you want to become astronauts? Astronauts. Okay, very good. Now, friends, tell me how many planets we have? 8 or 9? Who 8, right? 8 planets. Now we belong to which planet? That fellow rotates own axis. How much time it takes? Then what happens? 24 hours? Right, you are all right. So, in one axis rotates. So what happens? We get what? Very good, you are all good students. Fantastic, good teacher probably you have. Eh? Okay, day and night. Eh? Yes. Now this fellow, our planet Earth, orbits around Sun. So I am going to give you a problem now. Okay? I am the 77th orbit around the Sun. Okay? I myself. I am in the Earth. You told me just now Earth orbits around the Sun. Okay? So I am in the 77th orbit around the Sun. You may be 15th orbit, 16th orbit, 17th orbit. Okay? But what's my age? I am 76th orbit around the Sun. What's my age? 70? 77th orbit I am. How many of you feel my age is 77? How many? How many of you? What is my age? 76, how many of you? My age is? Oh, you don't want to answer. Yes. That is, when you complete one full orbit, age 1, right? You want to complete it. I said I am the 77th orbit. That means I have not completed 77 orbits. But how many orbits I have completed? 76. So what's my age? Now correct answer you guys actually. Now this sun follower. Sun is a star, right? Sun, which is our galaxy? Milky Way. Have you seen Milky Way? How many have seen Milky Way? What you do? On a clear night, you look at the southern sky. You okay? Wherever you are, look at the southern sky. Suddenly you get a bright spot. No, bright spot southern sky. Millions and millions of stars are there. That's called Milky Way. Now tell me, the sun orbits around what galaxy? Milky Way is our galaxy. We are all children of which galaxy? Milky Way. We are the children of Milky Way. So this fellow orbits around the sun. Sun is orbits around the Milky Way. Now how much time it will take? One orbit? Approximately. Very difficult question. It takes 250 million years. Okay? 250 million. Why? Because that galaxy has got millions and millions of stars. It's elliptically it goes. Okay? Now you go to internet. Whatever question I ask, you ask. Okay? And then you ask, why 250 million years around the sun? Okay? You will get an answer. So I am giving you exercise to operate on the, you have to click Google, ask a question. Okay? Will you do it? Okay. Now, first of all, I'm very happy, delighted to interact with the students of CMERI school. CMERI school, no. Multi-schools. Oh, all over Durgapur. And the other schools of Durgapur. When I am with you, I am reminded of an advice given by great mother of Mahatma Gandhi. Okay? Mahatma Gandhi at the time in your age, 9 fellows were not here. 9 fellows were not here. Any 9 fellow, age 9? No fellows there. When Mahatma Gandhi was 9 years, his mother gave an advice. What mother said? Son, she tells to Gandhi, son, in your entire lifetime, if you can, save or better someone's life, your birth as a human being, and your life is a success. You have the blessing of the Almighty God. This is the mother's advice, okay? Of course, your mother also will advise like that, right? Your mother also will advise. But will you hear your mother's advice? Will you hear? Gandhiji heard mother's advice. He has become a great man. Not only great man in India, a great man in South Africa. He fought for South Africans' freedom also, you know. The racial discrimination he fought for it. I visited South Africa. I saw where he was, how he fought. He is a great man. And so you have to hear your mother's advice. Will you? All of you repeat with me. Be a students. Hear our and follow advice of our mothers. Only words you are saying, or you will do it. In action you will do. Okay? You will do it. Now repeat. Dream. Transforms into thoughts. Thoughts results into what? These girls are good. Action, right? Result into action. What does it mean? What does it mean? What does it mean? Thoughts. You must have a thoughts. You want to become an engineer? How many of you want to become an engineer? How many of you want to become scientist? How many of you become IAS officers? Only few. How many of you want to become great managers, leaders? How many of you want to become political leaders? One. Only one. Very daring person. Get up. Tell me, you are right. Tell me, what will you do when you become a great political leader?
Sir, I help the poor man. I take care of their diseases.
Very good. Anybody like this brave girl want to be? We want young people to become great political leaders. Yes. Anyone like this brave girl say yes? No? Nobody. Okay. That number has been increased. Okay. Sit down. Thank you. Now, I am going to talk to all of you. You know you got to come to school, isn't it? School, all of you. Why you come to school? Because
Learn something.
you want to acquire the knowledge, right? You want to acquire the knowledge. You come to school. If your teacher is good, you get to acquire the knowledge. If your teachers, all your teachers are good? Really? Very good. Congratulations. Now, knowledge, you have come to acquire the knowledge. Knowledge equal to, I am giving an equation, okay? Equation. Knowledge equal to creativity plus courage plus righteousness. Now you tell, knowledge equal to? Very good. Now the question comes in, what is creativity? Okay, you have got an equation. As soon as you go home, as soon as your teacher should in the blackboard, you will put tomorrow, college equal to, tomorrow holiday, eh? No, okay. College equal to, knowledge is equal to creativity. You will put the both. Every child will start writing it, okay? Then you ask, what is creativity? What is creativity? Creativity is creativity. Learning gives creativity. Learning, creativity. You repeat it. Learning. You have not eaten food 2 days. Learning gives creativity. Creativity leads to thinking. Thinking provides knowledge. Knowledge makes you. Knowledge makes you. Knowledge makes you one guy. Great, yeah. 100 marks for you. Knowledge makes you great. So that is creativity. The second one, courage. Okay. Now I am going to tell what is courage. All of you going to repeat. Courage to think different. Courage to invent. Courage into an unexplored path. Courage to discover the impossible. Courage to combat the problems and succeed are the unique qualities of youth. As a youth of my nation, I will work with courage to achieve success all my missions. So children, now you know, you have defined what is creativity, you have defined what is courage. What is the third one you have to define? Righteousness. You are great children. Righteousness. Now what is righteousness? You are going to repeat with me, right? Righteousness. Where there is righteousness in the heart, there is